So just as a warning, the last question is, with weight loss, how has your sex life changed? Pre-op, how do you hope your sex life will change?
You're recording already.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
we know.
Oh, that's the warning?
Yes,
Well,
warning
just
for them.
Yeah, warning.
Warning.
If you
What's the
are
last
offended by sexual talk,
yes, then
turn this off now.
if you have children or pets in the room that are frightened by sexual discussions,
now's the time to turn away.
All right.
The kitties.
Okay.
What was the question?
So,
again?
sorry, the question is, with weight loss surgery, how has your sex life changed? Pre-op, how do you hope that your sex life will change? So, pre-op's first, I guess. How do you hope your sex life will change after weight loss surgery?
Well, right now it's kind of non-existent because...
Is anyone having sex there? I just want to know. Okay, good.
Well, with myself.
Yeah. It has... Also, answer, has that changed? Anyway, continue.
Yes. But, you know yourself that when you're not feeling sexy or you're overweight or whatever the case may be, you're not into it. And if you don't have that self-confidence, I don't think your partner is really attracted to you either.
You're not throwing off those pheromones?
No, you're not. You're just like, he'll come home my husband will come home from work in sweatpants and a sweatshirt. You're not getting anything. I'm not into it, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna be a hot mama.
Nice.
Mama bear.
Nice.
Mama
bitch.
bitch.
Yeah.
Mama bitch. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having sex again.
Jen?
All right. Well, what do you say? What do you say to this question? Like, who came up with this question, anyways?
I don't remember who it was.
All right. So the reality is that I can't wait. That once I'm more comfortable in my own skin, and there are a plethora of positions that are impossible as a fat bitch. I'm just saying.
Yes, I agree.
There are a bunch of positions that are territory uncharted for Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if we can go where no man has gone before. I'm just saying.
Literally.
No, that's essentially at the end of the day what I'm looking forward to is I think that after me and my partner have been together for 15 years, so the spiciness of the 5 positions that are possible are kind of used and worn, right? So it'll be exciting to be able to try some other stuff that just physically, without plenty of props are not possible at the moment. So that'll be fun.
So more variety, basically.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Nikki?
Well, George and I have been together for 8 years now, and I've never really felt comfortable without clothes on in front of him. The lights have to be off. Has to be at night, dark outside. I don't know. It's always been that way, so it's what I'm used to, it's what he's used to. But now that I've started to lose weight, and I have this excess skin, I still feel uncomfortable in front of him. And, we do have sex, but when you're... I don't want to be too
graphic,
visual or graphic, but when you're, like, moving and your skin is going, like...
those flapping.
Those toys, they're made of rubber and they have water in them and they, like, slip out of your hand. That's what it feels like.
Those toys are the best toys.
That's what it feels like.
They are.
But, like...
when you're moving in one direction and part of you is moving in another direction.
my arms, their skin is more loose now, and so I'm always, like, getting, like, rug burn.
At least you're getting
or
rug
sheet
burns.
burn, whatever you want to sheet burn. But it's still not quite ideal.
Not comfortable yet.
Not comfortable, yeah. I think after we get some skin removed, it'll be a lot better and I'll be a lot more comfortable. But right now,
Sorry, George.
it is what it is. Yep.
Love you.
Love you.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at you. Okay, okay, let me try this again. So, yes, I have sex. Because my hubby bothers me for it, and so I
That
oblige,
happens.
right?
Yeah.
And there's changes now for sure that I notice different than before. More sensitivity, more flexibility.
Yes. Yeah.
I noticed those things big time, and
Not out of breath as much?
I
You find that?
no, I didn't really get out of breath.
I'm not doing
He does all the work.
I totally do a lot of the work.
I do.
The top is the place to be. I'm just saying.
But half the time I'm just like,
So, do you... Now, I'm just curious. I don't even care about y'all, but... So do you feel like you have more stamina in that circumstance now?
No, I have... Okay, so let me explain that. Rob and I have been together for as long as Jen and Shannon have, so, 15 years or whatever, and we've worked out all the kinks and we know what works, so...
Right.
And we have 2 kids, and we have a door that doesn't close. So it's kind of like get the kids to bed, put the dog in the crate, try to lock the cat out of the room, turn off the lights because, just like Nikki, I turn off the lights because I feel self-conscious, and like, if I can see him watching me, then I'm so...
yeah.
I'm so focused on the fact that he's looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at me, close your eyes and enjoy the ride. You don't need to be seeing me. You saw me during the daylight with my clothes on,
You know what I look
right?
like by now.
Yeah, you know what I look like, so shut up, put your head down and enjoy. But anyway, so we have our little rhythm down and all that's good, but there's definitely so far, and I'm down
45 pounds?
45, 47, something like that, pounds. And there's definitely a sensitivity change for me, and a position ease change for me. I can do some things I couldn't before. Mostly flexibility and mostly sensitivity.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the changes for me right now. Let's see.
Yay.
In 100 pounds from now, we'll do this again.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I do have sex from time to time as well. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna act like there isn't any. I've been with my husband. We've been together or dating almost 14 years. We've been married for 10 years. So we've also been together a long time. At this point, I've lost over 140 pounds from my highest weight. So there's definitely a difference for sure.
Yay.
Thank you. So from a purely procedural standpoint, a technical standpoint, I agree that there's definitely greater sensitivity. I don't know how to put this delicately. It feels different for whatever reason. I'm definitely more flexible, and so that brings other options that maybe weren't options before, and so it is different. Just the act itself, I guess, is definitely different. There are definitely changes, but from how I feel about it, I kind of feel the same as these guys. I have a hard time staying in the moment sometimes because I'm thinking about, I wasn't that self-conscious before, strangely enough. At 460 pounds, I wasn't as self-conscious as I am now. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my god, what do I look like right now? What is my belly fat doing? What are my flappy boobs doing? Are they, over here, under my arm? What do I look like? Even if it's dark, I'm thinking that, because apparently I'm crazy. So, that is a very big barrier, and I think that actually affects my sex drive to some degree. I've heard a lot of people say their sex drive has gone up. I actually think mine has gone down. But I think that it's not a physical change, it's a mental change. I think that I feel self-conscious, and so self-conscious about my extra skin and my saggy boobs and all of that, and even though I have an amazingly supportive husband who tells me that I look beautiful and that I'm still sexy and all of that stuff, I have a hard time believing it. So I actually think it has affected my sex drive, and not in the way that a lot of people say. Yes, I have more energy. Yes, it's good. It's great when it happens. But I need to get over that mental block of always thinking about the way I'm looking and, all of these insecurities. So, yes, it's definitely changed quite a bit. Mostly for the better. So, I think all of our answers in some ways were similar in that it seems like we do all have those body insecurities that do affect things, and yet in other ways things have gotten better for all of us as well. So
You know what? It's something that we should probably bring up, and I don't know if you guys have spoken to your skinny friends about this at all, but I have, and I think that's maybe a woman thing, because even my skinny friends who don't have skin issues, who don't have, they still have these, you know, like, well, I really don't like, you know, this part, or I really don't like, you know,
all
the wrinkle on my forehead.
Yeah,
and so there's body images across the board, and you know,
stretch marks, droopy boobs.
Whether you're skinny or fat, I think
third
that
nipple.
You know, I hate when that thing pops out.
Freaks me out.
Yeah, it's like leave the armpit down, because baby, don't play with this side.
I think you're right, Julie. Though I think that's an issue for a lot of women. I think there's many women, no matter what they look like, that have insecurities in that particular moment.
Yeah. But I think men have a lot of issues too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not to just.
Yeah, actually, let's put this question out there to a few gentlemen in the community, because we'd love to hear your answer.
Exactly.
Michael,
Meg, VSG.
Yeah, so Michael VSG and Kirk VSG and VSG Bear. Dean VSG. Who else? VSG Joey G.
Max.
Max PA. Who else can we call out?
Whether or not we said your name here, if you're
if you are a guy in the weight loss surgery,
you're having weight loss surgery or have had weight loss surgery, and we want to hear about your ball issues.
Yeah,
bring it on,
or whatever
whatever
your issues are.
Yeah.
So, and I will. This is a question that I'll also answer, or answer in the same way in my husband tag video, which will be coming up probably next week at some point. Or maybe next weekend, I'll probably... my husband's actually really excited about doing it. He keeps asking me when we're going to do it. So, and all of the questions that you guys asked were great. So I'm looking forward to doing that video too. So I think that's it for this
Wait,
one.
I have one thing. One thing to add.
What?
If you watched all the way through all 3 of these videos...
Pardon my French, but congratulations to
congratulations,
you!
but 4? We're also... Oh, yes, I think it is 4.
Yeah.
Okay, but also you will have heard each of the questions and worked making this a tag video, so tag, you're it.
Yeah.
We want to know your answers too.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, my legs are sleeping.
Wait, we gotta finish stop the recording first.